Occupation of this to involve US troops, how would Hamas respond to that? And how would the Palestinian people feel? The US history of occupation in the Middle East through Afghanistan and Iraq haunts America. Earlier in the day in the Oval Office, another announcement that was also huge.
If we can get a beautiful area to resettle people permanently in nice homes and where they can be happy and not be shot, not be killed, not be knifed to death like what's happening in Gaza.
For so many, this new American president is saying the quiet, controversial stuff out loud. He is framing it as common sense.
Why would they want to return? The place has been hell.
For Palestinians, all this is a dark echo of their history of displacement. Whether Donald Trump is ignoring history, ignorant to it, or indifferent about it, he is the American president. Maybe it's all a negotiating ploy. Whichever it is, he is rewriting the rule book again, and this time with the future of Gaza at stake. Mark Stone, Sky News in Washington.
The United States of America, the land of opportunity, the global superpower, a nation with a GDP of over $28 trillion. It's a place that produces enough food to feed itself and then some. Yet, in 2024, a staggering and heartbreaking reality persists. Millions of Americans are going hungry. This isn't a crisis in some far-off developing nation. It's right here, in our own backyards, affecting our neighbors, our friends, and our children. According to the USDA, in 2023 alone, 47.4 million people lived in households experiencing food insecurity, an increase of 3.2 million from the previous year. This is a crisis that is growing, not shrinking, and its causes are more complex than you might think. This isn't just a problem of poverty. It's a symptom of a deeply flawed system, one that's being pushed to its breaking point. Get ready to have your eyes open to the shocking truths behind the Great American Hunger Crisis of 2024. The shocking scope of the crisis, the numbers don't lie. When you hear hunger crisis, you might picture something out of a documentary. But the reality is much more subtle and insidious. It's often invisible, hidden behind closed doors and in the faces of people who look just like us. The data for 2024 paints a grim picture. Food insecurity, defined by the USDA as a lack of consistent access to enough food for an active, healthy life, is on the rise. In 2023, 1 in 7 Americans lived in a food-insecure household. That's a statistic that should stop us all in our tracks. This isn't a problem that affects everyone equally. The disparities are stark and deeply rooted. For instance, 13.8 million children live in food-insecure households, representing a significant jump from 2022. Single-parent households, particularly those headed by women, are disproportionately affected, with a shocking 34.7% of them reporting food insecurity.